Yo guys, what's up and welcome to a new Lava Hound video from me, in which I'm going to show you the cheapest playable Lava Hound deck right now in the game you can get. And obviously we are playing with the Evolved Skeletons. Unfortunately, the only account where I have my skeletons already maxed out or having the evolution is on my CarlTheBoss account. CarlTheBoss is just League 2, but I think this doesn't matter because when I'm showing you how to frequent all of my opponents, it also just shows how good this deck actually is. And I've talked about how cheap this deck is, and it's because I'm playing with Bomber, playing with minions, also playing with my skeletons, and all of the facts making just the deck so cheap that it only costs 3.5 elixir, which is I think pretty cheap when remembering that the deck just has a Lava Hound and a balloon in the hand. And now let's just focus on winning this game. The strategy is kind of simple in my opinion. We are having our Bomber, which is incredibly good in the defense. Also, we are having our skeletons. For sure, skeletons are working pretty well when playing against stuff, just as in Bandit, just in Ghost. But overall, skeletons are just pretty helpful for making the deck even cheaper. Cycling sometimes just through instantly to the next Lava Hound, to your next Loon, to your next Inferno Drake, all of your offensive troops. And now you could see, I think I didn't defend his E-Giant kind of well. I just played in defensive Loon. The rest of my elixir was something I just spent into the offense, and because of that we managed, for sure it's just League 2, but still we managed winning this game in under 2 minutes. Right guys, and this is also a great deck for going down or for playing Lava Hound first play. But on the other side, when I'm just free-crawling all of my opponents, it's sometimes hard getting one evolved skeletons in the whole game. But I would say this is not a negative fact, because when I'm just free-crawled my opponent instantly in 1 minute 30 or sometimes in 2 minutes, this is no big deal that I didn't manage free-crawling him. So I'm thinking about getting down with the Bomber, but I think this is just an overcommit, because why not just keeping my whole elixir, building up one huge Lava Hound push, and yeah, playing in Miner, playing also arrows probably onto him is the way to go in my opinion. So my Lava Hound is ready to rumble. Okay, he's playing such a weird expo, and for sure it's because I'm League 2, but I'm pre-recording some videos right now because I'm traveling into the holidays, but I still want to upload daily content for you guys. So this is for sure not the greatest video. I see the I see your points, but still I think it's better than no video. So let's just give our best. And as I just said, for sure my miner was a little bit unlucky because he didn't kill the firecracker, but this doesn't matter. For sure my opponent isn't the best, but still getting his tower instantly down is great, and against Expo is something which he never will come back again. So why not just waiting until something comes down. I expect a knight in front of his firecracker, so I'm probably getting down with minions onto him. Otherwise it's just time for a Lava Hound back. And this is also a great deck for all of you guys who just want to have some fun with the skeletons. I don't know any other deck with Lava Hound where you are able playing with skeletons, and all of the other decks there's just barbarians, but barbarians cost 5 elixir. So as soon as you are playing with barbarians, unfortunately your deck costs at least 3.8 elixir. So in case you want to play a little bit Lava Hound but also have some cycle style, some cycle feeling, this is the go-to deck. Now getting down with the second skeletons onto the field, but luckily there's my Inferno Drake, which is, which is going to take him down. I also have the possibility, because of my fast cycle, playing all of my arrows onto his firecracker. So here we go guys, it's just a free crown, and again it helps me up on my second account, just leveling up my pass. Also it's a free crown in about 2 minutes 30, so I'm also able pushing pretty high with Lava Hound skeletons, with cheapest Lava Hound deck right now in the game. Okay guys, and unfortunately there's just no Lava Hound again, but getting down with my skeletons is I think even better when remembering I have my evolved skeletons. So I'm able just I just need 2 more skeletons for coming back. So arrows are ready to rumble. Otherwise, I guess it's just time for high minions. There's no need for defending the wizard. It's just a level 10 wizard, so it's going to be just an incredible fast free crown. Unfortunately, there was no lava hound in my hand, as you might have seen, so this makes it probably a 2-minute game at least. You're just able free crowning your opponent instantly, and then it's a 90-second game. Otherwise, if you first have to cycle through to your next lava hound, it's impossible that this is a game under 2 minutes, but no big deal about that. Now he's getting down with an Inferno Tower. I'm a little bit surprised about that, but no big deal because Bomber comes down right now. Bomber hopefully is killing the Inferno Tower kind of well. I mean, he didn't, but overall it's still no big deal. Miner comes down. I won't defend that, guys. I won't defend that because I want to show you how good this deck is for free crowning my opponents. For sure I need some connections, and even a third connection won't help me onto that. But unfortunately, it looks like as we have to build up a next huge lava hound push, because when I'm just cycling through to next loon, he also has his next Inferno Tower in the hand, so it's not worth it trying to free crown him instantly, because if I'm doing that, he won't get it. Or I won't get the free crown fast. So just give me 30 more seconds. He's playing his preemptive Inferno Tower, which isn't good. It's just a 9 or level 9 Inferno Tower. But even when he would have played a level 11 Inferno Tower, it wouldn't been much better. So Miner comes down onto him. Balloon comes down as well. My arrows are ready to rumble, killing his killing his wizard, I mean. Now getting down with the minions, but there's no need anymore. Now I'm able playing my first skeletons of the whole video, and we just got the next free crown again. And that's just crazy, guys, and that just shows how good my deck, for example, is also when you just want to push up a second account, for example, into Ultimate Champion. For sure it requires so many games, and yeah, this is a perfect deck for that, because it's something else. It's a new input into the game, but you can also see that it's kind of impossible not getting free crowns against weak opponents, also sometimes against underleveled opponents. You just have to play aggressively. Just look at my playstyle. I'm not defending any Goblin Barrel because it's not worth it. I'm just playing aggressively. I went down with Lava Hound first play. He's playing with the Wizard and he's playing with the Witch, which should have been 2 hard counters against my deck. Especially the Wizard is just a hard counter against my deck. But I played kind of wisely. And here we go. Now I'm using my skeletons just because I want to get fast to the next Lava Hound, building up the huge next Lava Hound push. So skeletons are the best card for playing with cheap Lava Hound decks, and Evolved Skeletons are making it even better. But it's no question playing on my niveau, just playing it at League 2, and I'm normally, I don't want to flex, but normally I'm a top 200 player at least. So for sure in this example it's not the best thing, because yeah, I'm not even able getting through to the first Evolved Skeletons. But still, because of the fast cycle, because of the Bomber, because of the skeletons, I'm just getting free crowns. And now being at the last game of today's video, I think you understood how to play this deck. In case you do have your Lava Hound in hand, just went down with Lava Hound first play, and also against weaker opponent. Beside the Rakan deck, which is also just a Lavaloon miner deck, but with Evolved Barbarians, this is probably the second best deck for pushing up. Where you actually are. And for me, as a player who plays maybe not just 2 accounts, maybe also sometimes just 3 accounts, it's just incredibly cool having sometimes some decks which are just helping you getting fast up and being sometimes also just fast in Liga 10 already. So now getting down with Bomber, getting down with minions, trying to keep my Inferno Drake alive. You guys can see, okay, my internet just lagged a little bit, but you guys can see how good this deck actually is. And that's also just it for today's video. I said I'm pre-recording some videos, but I still hope I gave you some input with today's video. I hope I gave you some inspiration for everyone who do not want to play with the evolved barbarians all day, for someone who wants to get also maybe some input with a new evolution. And that's it for today's video already, guys. Thanks for watching as always. See you next video. Bye, guys.